I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for Amy, Chapter 5, Under the Sea. A few days after the Sandcastle Challenge. Meet with Jen and Omar in the confessional room for your daily debrief. Good morning. Sorry, John, we're a little short on time. You can take a seat. Okay. Glance over at Jen, who offers you a tired smile. About a second after you sink into your chair, Jen hits you with the first question. Things got kinda tense towards the end of the challenge yesterday. Can you believe Ivy was accused of cheating? I'm not surprised, but... she'll probably charm her way out of it. Let's face it, she's a pretty girl. All she has to do is bat her eyelashes and the audience will be back on her side. But I can't hate. I'd use the same strategy myself. Ew, no. Stop. Regardless of whether it's true, Yvette and Bianca seem pretty convinced Ivy's the reason they're in the bottom 4. Bottom 4? It's still so weird to hear that. It's definitely a big change from the previous AME seasons. How are you feeling about the new format? If you ask me... it'll be awful saying goodbye to 2 people each week. Half the fun of the show is making new friends, but how can we get to know each other and at this rate? Still, one way or another, everyone will be eliminated eventually. Are there any new contestants you want to get to know before they go home? Kiana, Yvette. Heath we already pretty much know. Slater's okay. Ronan dribbles on a much. I kind of like Kiana. She shares the same interest as me, so... Kiana's such a sweetheart. She has a way of making you feel like the most important person in the world. Or room. I wouldn't go that far. Omar nods and shuts off the camera. Nice work, John. You really have a knack for the sweetheart thing. You were a sweetheart in today's confessional. What can I say? I'm all sugar and spice. Omar's phone pings. He takes a quick look at the screen, frowning. Damn. Carson has more contracts for me to look over. I'll see you both at the day later. As soon as Omar leaves, you alone, Jen turns to you with a smile. Finally. Feels like we never get a moment to ourselves these days. I feel you, Jen. I wish it were just the 2 of us. I'll take this over Piper any day. No, I actually wish Piper was back at this point. Right? I wish we could spend more time together. It makes me wistful for last season. Well, we'll have to make time then. What's a few more months of sneaking around? Either way, don't worry. I'm sure we'll work something out. With a bright smile, Jen pulls you into a hug. Thanks, John. Suddenly the door to the confessional room swings open. You and Jen spring apart as Ren pokes their head into the room. Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Not at all. Is everything okay? Not really. If we don't get this NDA thing sorted out, we're gonna be in big trouble. Okay, slow down. Let me take a look. Ren leads Jen out of the room over her shoulder. Jen casts an apologetic look back at you. We'll talk later, John. And just like that, you're alone. Kinda used to it at this point. Moving on. A few days later, you meet on the beach for your group date. Step out onto the warm sand with the rest of the contestants, minus this week's bottom 4. It's a perfect day for snorkeling, isn't it? Never snorkeled. For real. I can't wait to get out there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm envisioning some sweet sand traps. I'm most excited for the cute fish, the screen time, the sweet waves. Cute fish, actually. I hope we get to see a pufferfish. Me too. Those little guys are seriously adorable. Ew, really? They've got creepy bug eyes. And so don't you underneath your mask. Hey, what did a pufferfish ever do to you? I'm gonna have a great time no matter what anyone says. Even if Bianca, Yvette, Ronan, and Kiana won't come. Or couldn't come. I still can't believe they were left out. What's the point of a date if Kiana can't come? She's mine. Stay away, Heath. What? She's... growing on me. Like a wart. Shut up. He stops short, his cheeks burning red. What was that about Kiana Heath? Nothing. Forget I said anything. He chuckles as Heath walks off. Adam, Mackenzie, and Derek settle up next to you, smiling. If I didn't know better, I'd say someone has a crush. I think it's sweet. Kiana seems to be the only thing Heath is ever very serious about. Wow, Mackenzie didn't take you for a romantic. What can I say? I'm full of surprises. You're not the only one. Jen nods towards Carson, who's having a heated discussion with Omar across the beach. What do you mean we don't have security clearance? I mean, you were supposed to get insurance before filming started. We can't let the contestants go snorkeling without it. We're not ready for filming? Get it together, Carson. How many times do you have to show up unprepared before you get fired? Don't you think that's a little harsh? Not for Carson. Seriously, John, Carson doesn't deserve to be insulted like that. Taking sides with Carson, huh? Why am I not surprised? Carson laughs nervously, running his fingers through his hair. Well, who needs insurance forms to have fun? It's just the ocean. What's the worst that can happen? Stingray. Shark. Infection. I can keep going. They could drown. You self-satisfied, over-hairsprayed. Omar! Yelling isn't going to solve anything. We can still stick to our deadline if we get to work fast. Fuming, Omar storms back to the production vans. Before following him, Jen pulls you aside. You think you can hold down the fort while we sort this out? Keep the other contestants occupied? Leave it to me. Ivy and Vince give you a reproachful look. We can keep ourselves occupied? Thank you very much. I'm gonna grab you by the ankles and beat you against a palm tree if you don't shut the up in 5 minutes. Agreed. We don't need a babysitter. Then keep to yourselves and stay out of trouble. I have work to do. Jen follows Omar to the vans. You turn to the rest of the contestants who have scattered across the beach. Let's see. Who should I talk to first? He has abs. I'm serious. Like, he's more normal. He has abs. Holy shit, do you work out? Mackenzie. Find Mackenzie wading through a tide pool, her face lighting up with excitement as each anemone or starfish she sees. Seems like you're in your element here. Guilty as charged. Kinda always had a thing for the ocean. I used to spend hours in the water splashing around. I wanted to be a mermaid more than anything. Seriously? That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Super relatable. Kind of off-brand for you. Cutest thing I've ever heard. I can picture it now. Little Mackenzie with her hair up in a mermaid curls, splashing around like she's the queen of the sea. Mackenzie shakes her head, but she can't stop laughing. Don't make me regret telling you that. Your painfully cute secret is safe with me. Being out on the beach like this, with no challenge to worry about, brings back a lot of good memories. I was kind of dreading this big group date, but it might actually be fun. You've got me here, remember? Of course it will be. With a wink, you walk across the beach in search of someone else to talk to. I'll go Heath. Why do all these people have, like, flat chests and shit? Did you not find anyone normal for choices? Someone more relatable, too. Find Heath digging an elaborate sand trap. You're just about to say hi when... Watch out! You jump back just before the packed sand gives way beneath your feet. Sorry about that, John. You're lucky I hadn't had the crabs yet. I might regret asking later, but added the crabs? I'm setting up my next viral video, Amy Unraveled. It's a series of pranks on everyone in the house. I'm thinking this segment will be called Carson Takes a Tumble. My fans are gonna love it, and look! He points to a mess of seashells that have been arranged to read, You've been heathed. You know, I I'm kind of amused by this guy. Heath, know your audience. I know it's just a prank, but Carson takes himself really seriously. You'll hurt his feelings if you embarrass him like this. For real? I had no idea he was so sensitive. Yes, it's Carson. Heath kneels to fill the holes he's made, and you crouch next to him, pouring handfuls of sand into the pits. Thanks for talking me out of it, John. Pranks are only fun if both people are down for the joke. I can respect that. I know I can be a handful, but I promise I only have good intentions. People are always so angry with each other. I just want to give them something to laugh at. That's actually kind of noble. And hey, maybe you'll find something cool to vlog about while we're here. You leave Heath with that, heading across the beach to search for someone else to talk to. Let's do Slater. Should've saved the best for last, huh? When you find Slater, he's standing at the shoreline, gazing pensively across the horizon. Any figure thoughts? It's nothing, really. I'm just not used to spending so much time on the beach without my board. This is the longest I've gone without surfing since the last time I was on AME. They only let me do it when they got a good shot of it. Later, don't you have any other interests? Like, it seems like surfing is the only thing you care about, man. Whoa, that's not true. I have lots of interests. Such as? Slater stares at the water, his brows furrowed in concentration. Why would I lose points for that? I'm just asking if he has any other interests. Holy shit. Well, when you put me on the spot like that, it's hard to think. Well, anyway, I'm just saying, it sucks that you can't surf, but you should write this date off. You shouldn't write this date off just yet. Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for talking sense into me, John. I don't want to be a drag. It's what I'm here for. And we still lost points with you. Slater salutes you as you walk across the beach in search of someone else to talk to. Let's go with Derek. All because you asked someone what their goddamn interests are. Holy shit, Pixelberry. Do you not go out much? Find Derek at the edge of the shore, brushing off sand from a seashell. Find anything interesting? Nah, not really. I kinda just needed a distraction. From being Ivy's partner. Yeah, working with her again is just so weird. Of course it's weird. You're stuck with a... She betrayed both of us last season. I don't blame you for being uncomfortable with her. This isn't something you can just get over. I know, but I still can't believe she got away with cheating, even after openly admitting it to you. And she's continuing to get away with it, if Yvette Sandcastle's any indication. I honestly don't know if she ruined Yvette Sandcastle or not, but if she starts cheating again, we're gonna have words. He smiles suddenly and reaches for a smooth, glass-like stone. With a little flourish, he presses it gently into your hand. Sea glass. So pretty. You hold it up to the sky, admiring how the sunlight makes the glass glow in deep green and blue. You know, even if this date does go south, it won't be a total loss. I at least made you smile. Now I'll have to find some other way to return the favor. With a cheerful wave, you walk across the beach in search of someone else to talk to. Adam waves hello as you walk across the sand dune, but his smile is a little strained. Hey, you. You holding up okay with all this? I'd rather be snorkeling, but I don't mind a little time on the sand while Carson sorts things out. I was talking about you and Vince. This first time you've really had to hang out since the rodeo bar. Trust me, I know. It'll be okay, though. It's just a little weird seeing the two of you partnered up. Is that because you wish we were partners? You feel threatened by Vince? You worried about me? You worried about me? Adam's eyes soften as he meets her gaze. Of course. I don't want Vince to hurt you, but you're also the most capable guy in the mansion. I know you can take care of yourself no matter what he throws at you. Exactly. Anyway, didn't we come here to have fun? We should be diving for the underwater treasure, not worrying about vents. I'll do my best to get into the snorkeling spirit. That's a promise. I'll hold you to that. With a cheerful smile, you leave Adam to find someone else to talk to. But suddenly you hear Carson calling to you. Good news, contestants! We took care of those pesky forms, which means the fun can finally begin. Finally, let's go. Y'all return to Carson and the cameras and find sets of snorkeling gear laid out for you. At long last, we'll be free to embark on our snorkeling adventure. Frolic through the waves, admire our local marine wonders, and, most importantly, enjoy the date. I was born ready for this. Is the frolicking part really necessary? Reach for your own set of snorkeling gear as everyone begins splashing into the shallows. Adorable fish, here I come. Fixing the goggles on your face, you take a deep breath through the breathing tube and slide into the water. As soon as you duck your head beneath the waves, you're surrounded by bright, glittering coral. Dozens of fish swim through the crystalline water beneath you. Incredible. As people surface to clear their snorkels, you catch snippets of conversation. Something just touched my foot! Something just touched my foot! Relax, nothing here with good taste is gonna bite you. When you surface to warm your face in the sunlight, Heath swims up beside you. I wasn't sure the wait would be worth it, but this reef is really something. Hey, you should get some pictures for your vlog, man. Right, this place makes every aquarium I've been to look like a fishbowl. You know, if you wanted to explore a little, I think there's a real date with someone I could cover for you. I know a little thing or two about catching the spotlight, and there could be tons of cool spots to find out here. You see, this is why I like Heath. He isn't too bad. Like, at first I thought he was kind of gonna be like Logan Paul, but this guy's like 10 times better. You'd do that for me? But what's 10 times 0? Shit. You're better than him, let's put it that way. You're the only reason I didn't go home last week. Remember? I owe you one. Well, if you're offering. This is your chance to explore a one-on-one with a contestant. Ah, Mackenzie. Still wondering how you got into that swimsuit. How to get you out and why the zipper is there. Moving on. Stay with the group. That sounds fun, but I don't want to get either of us in trouble. Besides, we've got plenty of coral reef to enjoy right here. Race you to the big anemone Ronan's trying to commune with. You're on. I forgot about Ronan. For just a moment. Before you know it, night falls onto the beach. God, that's gorgeous. You and the other contestants are gathered around a bonfire, swapping stories from past seasons as the date winds down. You really sent a glitter bomb to Piper? Oh yeah, and I completely regretted it. I thought she was gonna chew my head off. You're lucky Carson's our showrunner this season. I doubt Piper has forgotten that. Everyone bursts out laughing. You gaze thoughtfully at the other contestants. Something on your mind, John? Nothing much. It's just the state was really nice. I know, right? After the start we had, did anyone expect things to go this smoothly? I was sure. I don't want to be one of those people that keeps harping on it. Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those people that keeps harping on it. I view it Ronan. Why are you singling me out? Didn't you, like, completely betray him last season? Worse than that, she cheated her way to the top. It's only natural John would be suspicious. Still, it's a little awkward to bring that up out of nowhere. Every time she's in a room, man. Look, whatever. Regardless of how we felt coming in the date, I'm actually glad we're all here together. Same. And as a matter of fact, I think this calls for speech. Adam rises from where he's sitting near the fire, but before he can get a word in, Vince cries out and leaps away from the fire. Adam, what the hell? Why would you kick a flaming log at me? Adam's eyes widen as horror as the cameras surround him. What? I didn't do that. Like anyone's supposed to believe that when you've had a grudge against me since season 9. Really, man? We're doing this again? Don't worry, Adam. There's no way anyone's buying this. You would say that, wouldn't you, John? You're an expert in holding grudges. I mean, I haven't kicked a log at you yet, but I can sure as hell grab one from the fire and beat you with it. What the hell's that supposed to mean? It's obvious that John's still jealous I beat him last season. Just look at the way he's been treating me. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one who framed me for cheating in the last challenge. I didn't frame you. You only have yourself to blame. If you didn't want to gain a reputation of a cheater, you shouldn't have cheated your way through season 10. See? This is exactly what I mean about holding grudges. I don't know, Ivy. Seems to me like you just don't like being called out on your actions. I think she needs to take a good long look in the mirror. So, you're really denying this, John, even after I saw you sneak away during the Sandcastle challenge. Not true, I was with you the entire time. A saboteur and a liar! I hate to say it, John, but I'm ashamed to be your partner. That's enough. Ash falls over the group as Adam glowers at Vince, his hands balled into fists. I'm not gonna sit here and let you badmouth John on national TV. You're not gonna get away with being a smug, slimy... Adam, man, settle down. Derek nods pointedly to the cameras, which have already pushed in close to Adam's enraged expression. Adam blinks, stunned, and Vince's mouth curls into a smirk. Mind your temper, Adam. We wouldn't want America to get the wrong impression of you, now would we? And Harry was going to give a speech and be nice, and he had to ruin it. A few days later. There's always going to be those individuals, man. All the contestants are gathered in the living room, so Ronan, Kiana, Yvette, and Bianca can plead their cases. Standing in a corner when Vince approaches you with a drink in his hand. Get the fuck away from me before I John Wick that and shove it in your eye. Here, John, I took the liberty of fixing you a drink. You take the glass from Vince, raising your eyebrows. Thanks, partner. Not trying to poison me, are you? If you want a new partner so bad, there are easy ways to get one. Vince scoffs, rolling his eyes. You always have to be so dramatic. I'm just taking the opportunity to be chivalrous. Do you even know what the goddamn word means? After the stunt you pulled during the date group? Can you blame me for taking your words with a grain of salt? Can't you see that it's nothing personal? I only called you out in the effort to keep everyone honest. Rest assured, though, I won't let you drag me down for long. One way or another, I'll get rid of you. Without even giving you a chance to respond, Vince saunters off, only for Heath to approach you looking worried. What'd he say to you? Oh, the usual, that I'm a strain on his success as a contestant, and that he'll do everything to get me eliminated. Typical Vince. Kiana said he was a total jerk when she tried to campaign for his vote. I swear, she gets eliminated because of him. He trails off, gazing forlornly at Kiana across the room. You really like her, don't you? Well, I don't not like her, but I barely had a chance to talk to her. I wish there was a way I could spend time with her tonight, in case she's eliminated. I get you, Heath. It sucks to think Kiana might leave. She's such a sweetheart, the house would be a lot gloomier without her. Exactly, and we'd never get the chance to get to know her better. Well, if you really want to get to know someone, sometimes the best way to do it is just a group hang. We could sneak up to the roof together, stargaze, it'd be totally romantic. That's genius. I'd be a lot less nervous talking to her if there were other people around. But in case she gets eliminated, I'd need to find some time tonight. Do you think we could pull it off? Good point. And before Diamond Choice. You'll figure something out. You'll have plenty of opportunities to talk to Kiana in the future. Don't give up hope just yet. Thanks, John. I just hope you're right. I will let you have her for now, Heath. For now, because I have Mackenzie. Finally, you all gather in the backyard for the second elimination ceremony. Welcome back, contestants. Tonight, after an action-packed week, we must say goodbye to two of our friends. Yvette, Bianca, Ronan, and Kiana join me. Contestants in the bottom four file into the stage to make their petition. Wait. Wait. Wasn't Ronan on the beach? Didn't that word pop up? I'm so confused. Let's just get something straight. Anyone who votes me off tonight over Bianca is absolutely heartless. Excuse me? Don't get me wrong, hon. You're a lovely person. I wish you nothing but the best, but you're not a single parent with little rugrats to feed. Everyone knows I have the most to lose. Mother... I hate this excuse. Who's taking care of your kids right now and who's feeding them? You're not earning any pay right now being on this show. You earn the pay at the end of the show, if you win. Huh. I'm not falling for it. The color rises in Bianca's cheeks as she gazes pleadingly at you. We all have our things at stake here. I hope you'll consider that. Bianca and Yvette return to their seats. Ronan clears his throat grandly. A haiku. Most eligible is more than just a title. It's a way of life. Ronan fixes you all with his hawk-like gaze. After about 30 seconds of uninterrupted silence, he inclines his head. I think that was sufficient. Okay. Anyway, as tough as it is to argue with logic like that, I hope you'll consider keeping me around. There's so many people I want to get to know. It'd be a shame if I had to leave so soon. Tell me about it. When Kiana and Ronan have taken the seats, Carson addresses you all. And now it's time for the vote. John, you're up first. You make your way into the mansion, heading for the confessional room. Ronan and Yvette might be the most experienced, or more experienced, but Bianca and Kiana are more passionate and driven. They both pose their own threats. Weigh your options in your mind, then take a deep breath, looking at the camera. I know what I'm gonna do. So, Yvette and Ronan, right? And then Bianca and Kiana. I'm sorry, Yvette, but you're too much of a threat for me to keep around. No, I wouldn't say that, I just... Oh, we can split the... Oh! I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be one or the other. I didn't know. So you put it in the... So you put it in the 4. So you don't have to specifically vote for any one particular group. Okay. Who else do you vote off? I'm sorry, Ronan. You're cryptic as all hell. And while you may try and be intellectual, like, Kiana is at least a real person to me. So, bye. Sorry, Ronan, but I'm afraid I have to vote you out too. Finally, once all the votes have been tallied, Carson returns to the stage to announce the results. It's been a short, eventful journey with you all. We've shared some laughs with each other and had some good times. But sadly, those times are coming to an end for us. Carson turns to the bottom 4. Ronan, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you've been deemed ineligible. I see, and thus the powers that be have spoken. Fear not, my friends. Our paths will cross again someday. It literally will on the final 9. But Ronan's already strided off the stage. Bye. Let the door hit you out on your ass. Unfortunately, Ronan's not the only one going to the jury house. Bianca and Yvette, one of you will be joining him. Let's just get this over with. Yes, let's. Yvette, I'm afraid you've been deemed ineligible. Unbelievable! Please take a moment to say your goodbyes. All I can say is I hope you people are happy. You've made my children very disappointed tonight. They should have been disappointed the moment Mommy wanted to go on a show. I don't know where she storms off the stage. Don't do that guilt crap to me. It doesn't work. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Bye. It's never easy to say goodbye, but at least we've got a whole season of adventures ahead of us. And I'm so grateful I get to share them with you guys. She turns to Bianca with a smile. And I guess you're my new partner. Not so fast, Kiana. We'll be mixing things up today. Seriously? Another twist? That's right, John. This evening we're mixing up partners. If you're in the front row, please say hello to your person sitting behind you. Slater leans back, shooting you a crooked grin. Hey! Well. This is gonna be interesting. A welcome partner. I like you. I can at least agree with that. You finally got a new partner, but are you out of the woods just yet? Find out on the next AME. Thank God, sweet mother of Christ, we get away from Vince. I'm free. After 10,000 years, I'm finally free. It's time to conquer Earth. If you get that, you are awesome. So with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Remember to please like, share, and support the channel. Also, head down description below. Links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I was gonna say something. It was on my mind, but I'm not. I figure you guys are only here for choices, and that's about it, so just keep shit to myself. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.